All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. I'm going to wait for some more people to come on, and then we're going to get started. All right, there we go, y'all. Hold up. All right, so here we have Messy Monday. Messy Monday is I am Zoe. I watch this every Monday, y'all. I be so tuned in with everything. I love how he does his content, and I really like the concept of how he talks about everybody and he goes in a row. But he did have Cjsocool on Messy Monday, so let's get into it.
He done hurt her, and she hurt y'all. This is a whole bunch of hurt folks out here hurting each other, believing these lies and this bullshit. I love Cjsone, but Cjsone has been tainted, and she needs to get the fuck on until she really let that man go. She can't flourish, and it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I want her to. I want her to. You can love God all you want to, friend, but until you really do what he's telling you to do and let that man go, it ain't gonna work, baby. Everything's always gonna be toxic. You always gonna find yourself started over. You always gonna find yourself hurt because you are not ready to let him go. If we can't tell you to let him go, you gotta let him go when you're ready to let that man go. And then while they all over here trying to fight over Blue ain't even worried about not damn one of them. Blue got a whole other girl on the side.
So my name is Amani, and me and Blue been locked in since 2016, 17.
Don't nobody want to see that. I don't.
Versus Rosie. Now, baby, this whole situation is just out of control. I wasn't even paying it attention because I got tired of him in 2024, but y'all brought it back to the docket, so baby, it's on the desk. Now, y'all remember there was a whole situation going on about CJ allegedly sexually assaulting her royalty's daughter. Child, they went through court cases, legal things, and whatever the case may be. The court came to the conclusion there was not enough evidence for her allegations that she had against him. So they dropped it. Honey, he done went on the internet. He's been having...
Brian, I don't know what type of money you got over there, but I need that type of money, okay? Thank you for that cash app. I appreciate you so much. I do.
I feel that he happy. He's trolling her like, bitch, yeah, you been saying all this, all that, woo, 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 woo. Child, she come out acting like ain't nothing happened, like she ain't even lose the whole situation. So she posting the video, and I guess the video triggered him because she out here having fun. And he like, how the fuck you having fun? And you trying to ruin my whole motherfucking life. And that ain't gonna happen. So he went up under the video and said, bitch, what the fuck? This ain't how it's gonna go down. So that's the video where he sit up underneath it. So then he come out and he posts how she was trying to make the kids fake and lie like he was doing shit, whatever the case may be, how she was training them.
You know what, Cheryl? I realized like in 2023 when I first had started doing content, and I was doing content on them for like a year straight, and we was doing it like every single day. And a lot of people would get upset because we wasn't like, we would go live, but we wasn't in other people's chats that was talking about Cjsocool. And I realized I can't talk about him and then go and watch somebody else talk about him, because it does give you a headache. It's too much of Cjsocool and the bullshit. I can't do it. I don't know if it's coming with age. I don't know, but girl, I get so irritated so quickly. I be like, look, y'all, I'm Cjsocooled out. I can't do it. I'm going to do my content. I'm going to make my money. But after that, I'm going to get up off of here. And I don't be trying to be rude and not support my people. But I can't constantly just hear about him all the time. It just be too much.
Do it.
Now she's quiet, guys. She just told me to do this, and now she's quiet. That's crazy. I'm doing it. You're not doing nothing. What happened?
What you
happened?
What you doing?
What happened?
Come on, punch me again. Punch me again.
Punch you again.
Punch me again, yeah. Come on. Put your hands on me.
Where did I punch you at?
Come on, you saw it, right, guys?
Wow, that's bad.
Oh, stepping on my hand. Wait. Let me see you lie too. You saw me hit your mom? Tell the truth. Let me see you tell the truth and lie. Did I hit your mom?
Say yes.
Don't do that to my phone. Say yes. You're telling her to say. That's what you've been saying.
You sure did
keep
hurt
lying. Let me
her.
see. Keep lying.
You sure did hurt
Look
her.
straight at the phone and lie. Don't close your eyes. Don't do the funny
You
thing.
sure did hurt her.
Don't laugh, Mishy, because you're lying. If you're not lying, don't laugh.
Actually, I can't laugh all the time.
So I hit your mom and you're laughing. You think it's funny. So where did I hit her at?
You know what's crazy, y'all? I just pray my sons never find that type of woman ever. I hope none of my sons, and I have a lot of boys. A lot of boys. I pray none of them find that type of love, because that ain't love. That type of woman will make me beat that shit. I'm telling y'all, I can't do it. I don't want my boys around nothing like that. And I just pray they don't have to deal with nobody like that, because y'all see how quick she's like, quick to be like, why you hitting me? Or hit me again. And it's just like, you were just sitting there. If he was hitting you, you would have been screaming, you would have been shouting, you would have been pleading. You were just sitting there talking about, do it, like she always do. She said the same thing. Do it. Like something wrong with her ass.
How did I do it? What did I do?
With your freaking...
With my freaking... Exactly. I hit your mom, Jalea. This is goofy, right, Jalea? Don't touch you? I'm not touching you. I don't want you in here. I'm begging you guys to get out.
No, we don't gotta go nowhere.
I'm begging you guys to get out. I'm asking. You never paid anything.
It was in your video.
You never paid a bill in your
You
life.
paid rent.
You never paid a bill ever.
Is Nation your type of girl?
No. I'm sorry.
No, wait.
No,
So would you wait. Is Nation your type of girl or Kamari? Which one would you pick? Would you pick Kamari or Nation if you had to pick?
Kamari, because she's more mature.
Kamari because she's a little bit more mature. But now I'm talking about look wise. Like, would you pick Nation or would you pick Kamari? Kamari. Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, stop hitting me, bro. You never.
What did you say? You said what? Carnation look dusty. Why you feel like that? Okay, wait. We gonna keep going.
Kids. This is another man's kids that tried to step into the situation. And look at this. They're all on one side. They're on one side, and I'm over here by myself. You see that, right? Don't be me. Don't become a stepfather. You have your own kids. That's it. You see these kids? These are the same kids that you take care of that turn on you. You see this? Look at that.
So then she come back and she posts this right here saying how he was coming back in the video talking about something. I'm sorry, I miss you and the family. Baby, I don't know what's going on. If y'all really want me to be serious about the whole situation, I think they in on all this together. I think it's all a plot. I don't think she hate him. I don't think he hate
PJ, same. It's so hard to watch other people and do the content because it's like it's really draining in real life if we're going through this shit. Don't keep pushing on it. Leave it alone. Don't keep pushing on it. As if we're the people that's going through it, and I don't need to be like, I don't have that shit going on in my real life, so I'm not about to sit here and deal with that shit on the fucking internet and somebody else's. Like, hell no. Nah. And then you got the people that's out here really swinging and tussling for Charlene virtually. Like, what the fuck? And they still doing that shit to this day. Hell no, I'm good.
her. I think they really are in this together like it is a movie scene. She really did file something. He really acted like he didn't know she was gonna file it, but he really knew she was gonna file it. That's why there's not enough evidence. There wasn't enough evidence in the house. Bitch, y'all got cameras everywhere. You couldn't pull something off the cameras. Then some people saying, well, no, he could have been messing with her off the cameras because he knew where the cameras were. I'm like, I don't know. Because, baby, you sat here. This man allegedly was messing with your daughter. She wrote in the diary what happened at the age of 15, whatever the case may be. And then you sit here and you stayed with him, had 2 more kids.
Yeah, Zoe don't never know what he talking about. Like, he create his own story. Like, he don't look like he's not a person that will research and be like, okay, this is what happened. This what made him do this. That. He don't care. And that's how I start to feel like I don't give a damn, and I don't blame him. Like, he's so like he don't know what the fuck he talk about, but I don't blame him because I'm not going back to look at this and look at that because you got the kids fussing, you got the adults doing dumb shit, being childish, you got old people in the mix. You be like, it's just too much. I don't blame him.
I don't believe none of it. And then if y'all were really mad, then y'all talk about y'all children are still hanging out with each other. Why is y'all children still hanging out? I don't want my kids hanging out with that damn nobody.
20th, 2022.
Who
I think
said?
it's June 20.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Ain't there nobody say that the kids were still hanging out. They can't be hanging out if they're arguing and fussing. Zoe don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's just saying shit.
June 22nd or June 20th.
Yeah, one of those. This was around my birthday.
Yeah. So she got the diary for her birthday, her 15th birthday. So I'm just going to read this part that she has in the back of it. Like I said, we're going to show it right here. So when that day comes and I see him in the casket, I promise you I'll be crying. The tears of joy, all of my anger, sadness, and hate for that man will always stay with me, though, till the day I die. I'm just so mad at myself for letting him. If only everybody knew what sorry guys, like I said, I don't want to cry. If only everyone knew why I always had an attitude towards him. If only I could just expose who he really is and what he did to this family. I lie to myself, my friends, my family, even to random people. I love everyone, but it's my stepdad who makes it hard for me to show it. If I had the balls to kill myself, I would have did it a long time ago. I wouldn't be here.
You know another reason why it's like hard to believe it too? Because she was saying that she felt like scared for her family or whatever. Again, Charlene was very aggressive towards CJ. Like, for one, your mother was whooping his ass in so many words. So why would you be scared if your mother is the aggressor, you know? If you was to tell your mother that, you know, your mother would have attacked that man.
Here right now. I'm very grateful that I am, though. I'm grateful for my siblings. I'm grateful for my mom and my grandma. I'm grateful for the things God blessed our amazing family with. I'm grateful for the air that God and my mom gave me. Love you, Julia. So, with that being said, to everybody out there, we just want to move forward. We don't want to keep going through this.
You know what I want her to say? Like, just say that you don't want for your supporters to keep looking shit up. Just say that. Because no one was worried about this. Like, once he said that it was closed, it was closed. Nobody brought it up. You know, like I said, if it really happened, I feel for her. If it didn't, you know, her ass need to be under the jail, like I said. And if it did happen, his ass need to be under the jail. That's how I kept it, you know. But then you got people going to go look this shit up. Like, that shit is so crazy. Like, why bring it back up? You know why? Because you can't accept the fact that CJ said that it was closed. You feel like that's another win for him. And you're tired of Charlene taking losses. It's sad.
That's what it is. Hold on, guys.
Now the kids posting on the internet, she talking about, oh, your daddy want to sit here and say that y'all coerced us to whatever the word is, that my mama made us do this or whatever the case may be. Well, look what your daddy made you do.
Hold on, because this little hold on. I never laid a finger on you, Carnation. Are you? Are we for real right now? You literally got your ass in front of everybody.
Come here, hurry up. Come. That's what I want to show you. This is Carnation right now. She's grown into her look. So she's a teenager now. She's your sister age, so they grow into their look. This is Carnation. Oh, she's Kai age. So look, she's grown into her look. So this is how she looks now. And this is how Kamari got that damn filter on her face.
body. Remember that party? Maybe when we was in that house that big skill.
You feel like Carnation is ugly? Yeah. I don't think Carnation is ugly. She said, okay, look at her.
See through her. You remember that party? Yeah, that party.
She ugly.
Got your flip that same day. I don't know who you feeling like, but
y'all, I'm talking to my son. I was asking him like if if there was his age, which one would he date? Because he's younger. So he said he would date Kamari. He said Carnation is. First of all, he called her Dusty. I don't think she's Dusty. I just feel like that's just how they dress that girl, or that's how she dresses.
Mind you, this is Kamari you're arguing with. You don't remember how bad y'all get treated?
Meet the new standard in sleep. This is Parkour Ultra.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
It's not a bed. It's a revolution in the sleep game.
No commercials.
Crafted for those who...
$18. Hell no. The $18 can go in my store.
Get treated? Hello? I used to beat her almost every day. Are you okay?
I didn't hear all that.
Hello? Excuse me?
No,
what?
Said she
it's a whole video. I mean, whoop in boxing. How come I look at boxing street fight? Everything. You're weak. You're weak sauce. You're not nothing. And you text people telling me.
Kamari keep doing that shit with her voice like this. We her voice up. I hate that shit. That's kids her age. They be doing that shit and their voices are changing. But no, listen. What is so funny about that? That is not funny. Because Kamari is going off. Like, her mouth is crazy right now. Going in. But no, listen. It was crazy to me because I seen a lot of people was like, oh, Kamari's mouth was nasty. First of all, Kamari just started coming to the camera and saying what she wanted to say. Carnation and all of them been cursing in front of Charlene for years. So, what? I just don't be understanding it. I heard a content creator state that that CJ's mother was old and getting involved in kids stuff and da. But Tanya was doing it's always one sided. It's never like oh yeah, y'all both doing it. Y'all need to sit your old ass down. Something like that. It's never like that.
People that you need that from me, but you're not telling that to me. Why are you telling that to people and not me? Are you okay? Are you scared? Hello? What?
All I hear is crickets. Y'all ain't nowhere to be found.
Oh. Well, I couldn't see none of that. Get back up. It's too blurry. Now say, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Again, the better way. Look at the computer, you reject.
Oh my God.
Start over. Dude, start over. Look at the computer first. Then say, oh my God.
Because he wasn't such a nice person. And don't get me wrong. I think that was nasty of him to say about his own child. And I've always said that I don't like CJ ways when it comes to stuff like that, especially back when he started getting money and he started being really, really cocky. And now, I'm not going to say that he's changed because a person can't just change like that. But he mellowed, it simmered down. Because why God humbled the hell out of your ass. That's what happened.
Really?
Like, y'all is weird. Why y'all still making this scenario about my father? Y'all know how I come behind him. Y'all know how I got in that fight 4th grade year, baby. Y'all don't play with my father. I don't know why y'all think this is that, but y'all not gonna keep playing here, sitting here acting crazy like he didn't do everything for y'all. Then, if the real case was he touched you, why you didn't say that when he was recording y'all? Oh, because he didn't touch you little weird. Like, how do you go from getting touched to be gay? Like, you don't even know what you want to be. Like, you like, come on.
Oh, calm down, baby. Whoa.
Child, all this shit to me, I feel is fake. They in on this together. Y'all can say what you want. I don't believe it. I think this is a whole YouTube business. They sitting here because some of y'all was 10 years old. And this shit's been going on. I don't believe it.
Y'all, not even really CJ, because I feel like CJ bring a lot of shit on himself. Like, I don't defend, like, when it's stuff like that, I'm not defending no grown-ass man that allow a grown-ass woman to walk over top of him. And then when shit like this occur, you still sending them money and gifts, and fuck all that. Like, yeah, you got that, sir. You got that. But when it comes to stuff like this being on the internet, they have no mercy for Kamari, and I'm glad Kamari defended herself. A lot of people are grown adults right now supporting Charlene, upset with Kamari because Kamari ate everybody ass up. And I'm not just saying that because I dislike Charlene ways and this, that, and the third. That little girl ate everybody ass up. And if Carnation ate everybody up, I would have said that. People was on there talking about, yeah, Carnation ate her. Carnation ain't did shit. Her jokes was weak. She had kids, so it's just like shit didn't make any sense. So I'm like, okay, but these are kids. I mean, kids are gonna go back and forth, kids are gonna fight, kids are gonna do whatever. But it's so disgusting to see Tanya as an adult get in the middle of it. Like it's sad. It's sad.
I don't believe it. Because he going back and apologizing to her. She going back to him talking about I can reconcile and do this. Because mind you, if this man says this out to your daughter, why are you trying to go back and be with this man and make things work, whatever the case may be? I feel when they broke up, shit hit the fan. See, now I don't know. Now I'm confused because I was gonna say when they broke up, that's when she tried to throw this shit in his face. I don't know if she just malicious and hate him. I don't trust him because he lied. Hell, they all fucking lied. All of them like Carnation, Kamari, her, him, Rock, everybody just fucking lying at this. They all lying. They all lying.
And my hair hurt and I hear like, mama hair hurt. Y'all keep coming back. Like, stop posting. Like, I'm sick of y'all.
Anyway, yeah, y'all, she right. My head's starting to hurt. All this back and forth. He say, she say, they say, her, him. We tired of y'all. Literally, like, what is y'all gonna do? Is y'all not pulling up? Is y'all got some money to go to court? Wait, they don't got no money.
No money.
No car.
No. Where's your room? Call up Uber real quick.
Oh, imagine.
Y'all in Ubers every day.
Bro, it's 2025. I don't even think they can get an Uber. They just be in the crib. Y'all literally some house sitters, local ass bit. Lab. Hold on.
Y'all, Kamari be watching. She know all the damn tea. Tell me she ain't got no verb. I'm crying. Like, I'm crying. The bankruptcy thing, all of that stuff. Like, they be watching. And it's so funny to me because it's like, I know for a fact Charlene has to be tuned in too. I know for a fact.
Nowhere. Literally, we out the country, in the country, all over the country. Y'all still in the same. Wait, no, they went to Houston again. How many times I go to Houston? We don't care. The only time I care is when you went to my boy Funny Mike. Shout out to Funny Mike. But listen, nothing can ever bother us. You out there for a funeral. You're not on vacation. You ain't spending no money. The money you is spending, Cjsocool gave it to you. Don't ever forget you was out. Oh my God, thank you. I never imagined this. I
appreciate it.
Girl, you need every penny.
Okay. I'm sorry. Where are the parents at? There ain't no parents in this whole situation. You out here letting your daughter.
That's so broke ass girl. You need every penny. What? But no, seriously, I wish CJ would have, like, back in the day when it was time for him to collab with Funny Mike. Funny Mike wanted to collab with him. I wish he wouldn't have did all that clown ass shit. I wish he would have really went out there and collab with Funny Mike. That would have been a big ass thing. If CJ was humble back when, CJ would still be all the way up. You know, like, I understand now, of course his views was going to drop because it's like they split up. And also got to understand that the kids that was watching him back when are now like older. 18. No, I'm talking about like
I was watching him since I was like 4 or 5. So.
Well, yeah. So yeah, some of the kids are still young, but yeah, some of them are a little older, like 16. Your sister was watching him, like 14, 15. So yeah, I ain't gonna say they're grown, but yeah, they're older.
Her cuss like that. She over here messing with her kids. They out here targeting them. Who the parents in this situation? Who gonna be the adult to stand up and just say, look, everybody just stop. They ain't stopping because this is bringing them money. It's bringing them views. If they stop them, who the fuck will watch Cjsocool?
Yep.
Who gonna watch him?
Seriously.
Yeah, y'all keep saying that he put money in her pocket, whatever the case may be. Well, yeah, but without her letting him move in when he had nothing, he wouldn't have shit. So therefore, she put money in his pocket too. They put money in each other's pocket. They just all just getting on my goddamn nerve. That's why they want to talk about these two motherfuckers, because these two motherfuckers are just too motherfucking crazy.
I'm telling you.
Tired of it. I don't know what to believe. I don't know who doing what. At this point, I don't give a fuck who doing what. I'm just praying for the children if it is real. Why can't they all be like the son? What's his name? Leon. Be like him. Leon, Larry. Leave me alone. Whatever his name is.
Larry. Leon, Larry. Yo, that man new name is Larry.
He don't be in shit. He ain't said shit. He ain't a part of shit. Don't want to see shit. Don't want to hear shit. Don't want to have shit going on with none of them. Be like him. So then he come out and he showed this right here. But to me, this looks like a carnation hate page because if you look at it, one of them was black and white.
Yeah, that's what I was about to bring to y'all. Now, I hate to say this, y'all. I hate to say this. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But when it comes to, I don't know about this. I don't know. And I don't know. But I had to look at it. When I looked at it, it does look fake. It does look fake. And then it's a kid. You can tell it's a kid behind a page. They made messages between Carnation and themselves. They made messages between Jalea and themselves. And they also made messages of Leon. And it's just like, why would you keep, if it was a real thing, why would Leon be talking to you after you just, outed his sister? So I don't think it's real, but that still doesn't negate the fact that Charlene and her family are compulsive liars. It's just that.
And it was created recently. I don't know. It's CJ be acting so childish. He'd be so ready to.
When I read it, people were sending it to me. I'm like, Now, I wouldn't think it would be in writing because I don't think nobody would have the fucking decency to text somebody and say that something is not real. No, I would think somebody would have a conversation like, don't say nothing, but it's not real. My mom, da-da-da-da. But I don't think she would be dumb enough to actually send that in a text message and say that if you tell somebody, I'm going to tell them that you did something to me. It did that part. I was like, hell no, that's not real. That's not real.
Follow somebody, he don't really do the homework and look at shit. Because why would a girl, if she knew she lying, why would she go and she write somebody and say, put it in vanish mode because I want to tell you this. I don't think the girl that damn dog.
Right.
Okay, CJ. I understand you trying to clear your name. You want your name to be good, but the only clearing you need is the courts. The court said it wasn't enough evidence. Leave it alone. But when he keep doing this and he trolling him, it makes it feel like you attacking your victim. Like, yeah, you thought you was gonna get me, and look, I won. So now it's like, okay, well, what's going on? So I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just all crazy. Fuck this shit. If it ain't about me, let's keep this. Okay. All right, that's all I have for Missy Monday. Make sure y'all continue to send me the mess. Like I always say, God only make one you. If you don't be you, then nobody else will. Until then, I will see you next Monday.
Oh, no. I was about to say, I got one more thing for us to react to, y'all. One more thing. Hold on. Let me see. I want to get this. Wait a minute. Cjsocool. When we got off a live yesterday, y'all, I had reacted to my little thing and I just jumped off of here, but I didn't know he had came out with a video talking about Charlene. I didn't even see none of that stuff, and I wish he would just stop doing that. Like, when things like this happen, he overdoes it, and when he was silent, it's like people want him to talk, like, come defend yourself. I feel like it's the reason why he does not come defend himself, because when he does, he doesn't know when to cut it off, So now he just constantly keep going. It's like, CJ, just, I would just come out, hey, that's not true. The court said X, Y, Z, and I would get the fuck up off of here. I wouldn't be doing all of that, because still, again, yes, they put these allegations out on your name, and it's not a real thing. However, but that's a sensitive topic, So I wouldn't be constantly keep going. All right, hold up. I think this is it. I think I stopped sharing. I did.
to play, all right?
Okay, bet. Come on, listen.
We can start right here. You can scan this QR code.
Hey, make sure y'all scan that QR code and see the food and drink menu, even from your cities and states you're at. You know how this QR and stuff works.
So you can take one of those clothes over there.
Jada said, take one of the wait. Take one. A club. Take a club, Mari. Mari got the club. Come on, Mari. Mari.
Is it like this? I forgot. I didn't play golf when I was there.
She don't have a car because it already got repossessed. I actually was dumb enough to fall for the trick and have kids with this lady. And now I'm stuck with her for the rest of my life, knowing that she would need bill money, knowing that rent was due, knowing she don't have a car because it already got repossessed, knowing that she's already filed for bankruptcy, knowing that she has an eviction on her history, on her credit, knowing that she's going to need me eventually. I still had kids with her.
So big, you can't even see my face. Falling on the court, make them chase. Beat a shot clock, first place.
Well, guys, we finally made it to another new place, sponsored by Atomic.
All right, hold up, y'all. Let me pause this. Let me read some of y'all. Why the hell does it keep doing that? All right. Hold up, y'all. What? Yeah. Cjsocool got a new girlfriend again. Yeah, we gonna speak on that too, because I don't know what the hell wrong with him. He gotta slow down, man. You gotta learn how to be by yourself. I don't mean no harm. Sometimes it's best to be by yourself instead of just jumping from this family to that family to the next family. And y'all realize he always jumping into a relationship with women with kids. Like, you the main one, so I don't want to be no stepdaddy. Like, I don't know what the hell he doing, auditioning families, and then they don't make the cut, so it's like it's a done deal. You were fired type shit. Bring me my phone, please. Just bring it here. I didn't ask you to do all of that. Give it here. The hell? What is wrong with kids? I didn't ask you nothing.
Atomic Golf.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Ace. Ace hooked it up. We are here at Atomic Golf, and according to the guy in front of us, the moon is connecting with me tonight. Hopefully, we can get some more footage of him because he is lit. Honest to God, he looked like a Naruto character in real life. But yeah, all jokes aside, we got the fam here. Me, my lovely lady Kay. We got Kiki, Kamari, and Ace. And we don't have Ariel today, or Santi, or CJ, or Dan. Oh, she's coming? Yeah. Okay, well, we won't have CJ or Dan. Ladies, we have Jaden here today, and he is single, looking for some love. How old are you, Jaden?
I'm 17.
17? Kiki, are you lucky? Okay, my stepdaughter 17. She's also looking for love, but is having a hard time finding someone taller than her. He has some finer shoes on. You see it, man. You see it. We out here 20 almost. He got the threes. I got the fours. And he's got them. I don't know what. He was cleaned up. Those things ugly. Kamari got the fresh white horses on. I see you, Kamari. Fresh horses.
Stuff like that. You be like, CJ, that's unnecessary. You might feel like his shoes is ugly, but to him, they're not. It's unnecessary for you to do that on camera. That's what I mean by some people like, oh, CJ changed as far as him being rude to people, and I don't see him changing. He's still CJ. He's still the same old CJ. Hold up, y'all. I'm fled. I got to deal with this child.
We are about to be golfing the Atomic Golf style way. This is Atomic Golf, and we're about to find out, is it better? Oh, my God. Oh my God, look at this. What is this? I've never seen this. Disco lights. What the freak? You was just at Top Golf?
Yes.
This looks cooler? Tell the truth. Which looks cooler?
This one, but like Atlanta's is like bigger.
Oh, you was in Atlanta. Did you like Atlanta? Would you want me to move to Atlanta?
No.
Okay.
I'll give y'all just a quick rundown and then y'all get to play, all right?
Okay, bet. Come on, listen.
We can start right here. You can scan this QR code.
Dialpad AI works for you and your customers. It won't fall in love with them, but it will help you create amazing customer relationships. Dialpad.
Today, guys, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be eating some canes while I try my best to vent a little bit. Clearly, you guys like this, or we wouldn't be getting these views.
It's drama. You're going to get views.
It is what it is, man. We already here. Ain't no need to hide it.
Drama
don't need to sugarcoat it. We dealing with some world-class losers. They try their hardest to take another black man down.
No, another
try to tarnish
thing I
another black
realized,
celebrity's name. You know, we've seen it too many times before. But I
you know what else I realized? I also realized that his girlfriend, she feels like she seems a little uncomfortable when he starts to talk about Charlene in front of her. Like, I think he should watch out for that too, because not everybody can handle the hate, and not everybody can handle you talking about her in front of, everybody can't deal with that, or some people don't want to deal with that. And as we can see, they didn't broke up. I'm not saying it's because of that, but who knows?
honestly, whenever it's true and meant to be, it always happens. The black man loses, he falls. But in this case, in this scenario, everybody and their mama knew I was innocent, and the Lord wasn't gonna let that happen. That's how God works. He may not come when he wants you. He may not come when you want him to, but he'll always be on time.
Damn, babe, how many sauces do you need?
Yeah, babe, how many peaches do you need? Her new nickname is Peaches.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I bought these peaches
and cream
because I saw her eating them all day.
Yeah, you know what he tries to do is he'd be like drinking out of it, so he thinks that's gonna stop me from eating peaches, but it's not.
I be putting my lips in my mustache.
I know, you be like,
yeah, and you still eat them all.
Yeah, I mean my lips touch you all the time. So
hey, yo, kids are watching.
Well, not like that.
No, you're right.
You know, maybe a little pet.
Yeah, a little pet. You know, and I gotta wipe off all the lip gloss. You know,
that's Dior lip oil.
Dior lip oil. MK in flesh, y'all. Karma. Hey, listen, everybody get hit with their own karma. They be like, CJ did this, CJ did that, but all my karma is great. I still get money, deals. I'm meeting new people. I'm being blessed every day. Y'all don't see everything, okay? And I don't even want to sound like I'm talking negatively to the viewers, because right now it seems like y'all on the right page and on the same frequency. It seems like all of us agree that I'm innocent and I deserve my attention back. I believe y'all should go and watch all the videos y'all missed. We got videos of Kiki, her mom. When Kiki stole my Lambo, that video was crazy. This dude right here is a fiend. He be editing like a straight crackhead. He put some That's So Raven edit in there. I'm like, yo, this is cool. So
wait, so CJ being with the other girl was a skit, or y'all saying that it was a business relationship with Kay? Which one? Because I'm confused.
I really appreciate if you guys found our videos. At least the last month worth of videos. We have some good quality. We threw a birthday party for Kay. I believe that video deserved 1 million views. It was high quality, you know. The other side, they can never compare. They will never have a video with any type of quality such as ours. So I'm just letting you guys know the real tea, the mess, the drama, all that is cool, but we actually have something else to offer. We have real goals and desires. We want to live out the country on a regular. All we talk about is going out the country, going out of town, buying Brabus Benzes, buying Cullinans, Rolls Royces. Ace want to buy more cameras. I just want to buy property and land. Like, we all have goals. And it seems like to get to our goals, we have to feed you guys the content you want. So excuse me for being so messy and nasty, but it is what it is.
Trisha, I agree. I was going to speak on it, but it just went it went by so fast. But when she was like, your lips are on me all the time, he's like, whoa, it's kids around her door that's sitting right there. You don't need to do that. The thing about CJ is he digs himself in a hole. That's what he does. And it's just like, it's so stupid of you to keep saying the stupidest shit out your mouth. You could be innocent, however, you dig yourself in a hole and make you look like you're not. Because you just keep going and keep going and keep going. Shut up sometimes. And I don't be feeling bad because I just feel like CJ just do too much. I'm just being honest. Y'all already know that's the only way I know how to be, and that's honest. And I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for nobody. But again, I do realize that he talks too much. He digs himself in a hole. If you know that these allegations is out on you, why the fuck we gonna go to the T page and we're gonna see that.
People, how about all those people that were commenting should go negative stuff, should go back and comment an apology.
They ain't gonna do that though. They're not gonna do that.
They're not.
They're really punching the air right now.
I know.
Like, no, we wanted it to be so true. No way. This whole time we were being bamboozled. Yeah. If you got finesse to believe in that, you should go pray, ask God for repentance, and do what they said. Comment something nice and say, you know what? I honestly thought you may have did it, but now I want to apologize because clearly you did. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think, Ace?
What? This man don't be listening to nothing. I'm supposed to hear crackhead. I know what Ace thinking about.
Damn, why Ace gets so close to you?
He a crackhead. He literally a crackhead. This dude got all posting on my TikTok. Like, yo, I didn't even know my eyes could be that color.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't be understanding why he literally would call him a crackhead. Why would you call him a crackhead? That's your cameraman. Why would you say that? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, CJ needs to get it together. It's just that simple.
The views. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Who in here know what Ace thinking about?
Look at the wrist.
Ariel.
That's what he's thinking about right now. If you guys are wondering, where's the other lady, Ace's wife? She's, I don't know what the freak she at.
She's at her mom's house.
Oh, she's at her mom's house.
Yeah, she had a babysitter, her little brother.
Man, you know what's good about them kids over here, bro. This is a kid's safe place, bro.
Literally, it's like a playground.
Even the kids that hate me right now know that they'd rather be here. Like, I'm not, they're literally punching the air. Every time they go in their room, they be laughing with their mom, like, yeah, mama, let's tag team them. And then when they go in their room, like, fuck, oh my God. We're on the losing side. Like, imagine waking up every day knowing you're on the losing side and you have no choice because it's your mother and you're stuck. That's crazy. I would never. I would just be like, Mom, I'm sorry, bro. I gotta tell you the truth, bro. I can't do this shit no more. But yeah. Jalea.
Okay, so somebody said, remember Tata from that relationship? I just feel like he want them young. And some men do like younger women, but I don't feel like with him that's the case because he dates older women, he dates younger women. I told y'all with CJ, if he could, y'all know if the sidewalk had a you know what, then he would be on the sidewalk. That's just how he is. He just does not care. You know, so it's not the young thing. I really think that people stick to the young thing because of the allegations. Of course, people are going to be like, oh, Tata. That's the first and only woman that he's dealt with that was that young. You know, she was an adult, but she was young. And that's the only person that he's dealt with. Lexi, she was young, but she was not that young. But again, like I said, I think Kay is older than him, so we can't say that he only dates younger women because I think Charlene was the same age and Kay was I want to say older. I don't know.
Carnation, Leon, there's always a place over here for you guys. When you decide to grow up and say you don't want to deal with your mom's shenanigans anymore, come on back. We're content friendly and always ready to record. What do you think, Kiki? You do videos with them, right? Actually, I don't think you guys make the cut. You're a little too.
No, they already lied on you. Like, there's no coming back from that.
But they're lied because their mom made them. Your daughter would do what you told her to do if it came down to it. For you. My daughter would do.
Yeah.
You know? If you had a kid. Well, if your dad said, do this for me, son, come on, please. You're going to be like, I don't want to. It's not true, but my daddy said it. My mom said it. This is how it is. So I can't really blame them. They're just kids. Their frontal lobes aren't like fully developed yet.
How old are they?
All less than 18.
Wow.
They're all kids.
Yeah, but they're still grown, so you can't really say they're kids. Yeah, they have like a kid like mine because everybody knows when you are over. Like I'm gonna say, when you're like 21, you still have a kid like mine. So maybe that's why. You know, they're young, they're dumb. You know, but some men like to date like younger, but not too young. You know, like they date younger women, but they're still old enough to have common goddamn sense, you know. Right, Tay, yep, that's a fact. Yep. No older woman wants to play all day. That's a fact. That's a fact. And also the things that he says out his mouth, nobody's gonna deal with that. Like when you're an older woman and you got your own bread and you're established, like, hey, she's not gonna deal with the bullshit that he said out his mouth either. Like, just calling Ace a crackhead, that was it wasn't needed. And it's like, CJ, I don't know. I just wouldn't deal with it. But I mean, to each his own. Shit, people just want a job. I feel like you gotta stand on something with him. Like you can't let him play with you. And I feel like that's where D-Lo went wrong. That's where Ace is going wrong. You cannot let him play with you. The moment you allow CJ to play with you, he's gonna keep playing.
Life is crazy, man. I know this for a fact. I was a little kid, right? And this kid named Lil Jimmy, he drove past my house, hanging out the window with a gun, HK-47. He aimed it and shot one time, and he hit my babysitter in the chest and killed him.
No.
Went to jail. Guess what? His mama went to jail. His mama got more time than him. Yep. Why? Because she told him to do it. The person owed her $5. She told her son to kill him, and he picked killed him. You don't think when your mom says to do something and it's serious, you just do it. I'm telling you. You can't think you're a kid. You're like, it's my mom. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna ride for my mama too. If my mama there for me, So, but still, man, I'm on the head. Kick is right. No forgiveness. Nah, I can't let that fly. Actually, I'll make a diss track today.
Oh, God.
I'll make a diss track. But this video is 50,000 likes. I'm dropping a freaking music video to the diss track. Forget that. Y'all think we can do that? Do that for me, please. Justice for Cjsocool in the chat. Can we start a new hashtag, Ace? Let's start a new YouTube. Let's start a new Instagram. Justice for Cjsocool. Someone start me a new freaking YouTube right now. I swear to you, please. I'm sending you videos so you can post it. Justice for Cjsocool videos only. That's my karma. That's the first time I ever had karma. I'm literally like a living legend. I'm like 1,000 W's, 1 L. Little ice cream count. I'm gonna edit that out anyway.
That is hilarious.
Anyway, okay, tell me what you said earlier. When you was like, you just looked at me, you just started laughing. Like, I can't believe this is who you are.
Literally, you're so funny.
She's like, when I first met you a couple, 3 times.
You look so serious, like just.
I be locked in and thinking about content, and then I just be around a bunch of lame NPCs, like at a party, and I just be looking all serious, thinking about the future, kind of like Ace.
Because I've seen him in 3 scenarios: in a music video, gambling, and then at the pool party. Yeah. And even at the pool party, like you weren't even.
I was out of my element. I don't want to be around a bunch of weirdos, like rappers and scammers and
see what I'm saying?
Bottle girls and
why you writing
atmosphere models. I just be there like, what is we doing? It doesn't add value to my image. Like me being in the club don't make me more money. You know what I'm saying? Ace?
And that's true. He's always thinking about money, like all day.
I only think about money.
That's what I like about you.
Yeah, I can't think about what people think of. People are like, oh, he's thinking about. I see some comments saying like, look, he's doing a TikTok with Kiki and Kamar. He's looking at their butts. My own daughter watched this TikTok for 10 minutes to see. She's like literally investigating. She's like, Dad, I've been watching this video for 10 minutes and I've never seen you look at anybody's butt the whole time. I'm like,
literally,
what?
no, honestly.
Like, you don't have to watch this. You don't have to listen to
like, look, and that's one thing. When I seen you, you know, with your situationships that you had out, you never, like, I'm a pretty girl and I look fly as hell.
I never look.
And you never looked at me. You never looked at other girls. And even when we're together, like, he doesn't.
I'm the exact opposite of what people think.
I don't know how you be doing it, looking at people, but I never catch it.
I don't look at them.
Never.
No one's real to me. I just told you, I don't like being outside because everyone's fake. It's like a simulation when I'm outside. I just see people and they're like codes. They're like numbers.
They're codes.
They're like little codes, little NPC codes, like just data. I just see data walking around like, oh, that's a like, that's a like, that's a follower, that's a subscriber. I just not look at people. No shame. I'm just saying I don't like to be outside.
So
I like
how has it been like when you've been outside and then you see a pretty girl and then you talk to her?
And then I talk to her.
Do you talk to her?
No,
talk to her?
I did it once to Mabel. My name's Mabel. I walked into her at a grocery store. It was intimidating for me.
You could have missed that booty.
That booty was unmissable. Yeah, that's probably. I don't know. She was cute to me too.
Yeah, she's cute.
It wasn't only always booty. No, when I saw you though, Instagram. I saw you on Instagram first. That's different. I saw her in real life. I saw you on Instagram because your daughter sent me on Instagram. And I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I was feeding for you.
Oh God.
I didn't know how I was gonna do it. I was like, I don't know what to say, so I just came in through the business aspect. Please let me come over here.
I was so irritated in the morning because I cleared my schedule in the morning when he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I've been up all night." Da, da, da.
In the studio.
I was just like, so annoyed. And then you're like, "We can do it later." I was like, "Yeah."
You was annoyed because you was ready to see me?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I clean my books. Not clean, but you know, like close my books in the mornings.
So you basically saying I lost your money? Okay, I get it.
No.
I'll pay you back. I swear. Anyway, that's a cool little love story.
And then when you walked in, that shit was funny. You're just so funny. I was like, this motherfucker. Sorry. I was like, he's just hilarious. Hilarious. I've never laughed that much in my life, honestly.
That's really good.
And then Ace, I was like,
Ace, is he always like this? And as soon as you walk away, Ace is like, yo, I think she like you, bro. I was like, what? No, I was like, no, stop that, bro. She don't like me. I'm just the immature kid, bro. He's like, no, seriously. She asked me if you're always like, what did you say? Come on, man. He's like, I told you, yeah. I'm like, all right.
How was it? Like, you know, like a girl that you find attractive, like massaging you.
Oh, it's like, it was so good. Yeah, I see the comments. They was like, yeah, they're going to be dating in 2 weeks. They was absolutely right. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It's funny because, okay, when we was doing the content or whatever, when we was doing our content, we would be reacting to Charlene because the shit that she was doing, and we was talking about her. Mainly, we was talking about Charlene, so it was really boosting Charlene shit up. Like, I didn't understand why she was so upset. Like, we helping you out. The moment we stopped doing content on you, you're not popping at all because your people don't even fucking react to your videos. They react to CJ videos. But anyway, when I was reacting to her videos, yes, it would be times I would like find myself falling asleep. I'll never forget one morning I got up and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a live. I did a live, I was tired as hell. And I started falling asleep on the damn live. I said, oh hell no. That's how you know somebody boring as shit. I can, at least with him, he says dumb shit, he does dumb shit. He irritates the hell out of me when he starts to talk to you got that much. But he'll keep you entertained.
Yeah. I was dating her the next day. Yes, I was like, can we get our nails done? See, I don't know. This is a life hack for you fellas out there. This is my little trick. First date is always nails and feet, because trust me, if you end up in the bed and the feet is looking like, you're going to mess up a lot of things.
Oh my God.
So listen, 2 birds, 1 stone. Take her to get her hands and feet done. She's going to like you forever. And then you get your own done. That way, if they was looking busted, she would never know. 2 birds, 1 stone, baby.
No, he said something. Did I tell you? He said something. I can't wait. I noticed everything about you.
She need to remove herself from the table. How old is she? Is she grown, y'all? How old is Kay daughter? Is she over 18? Somebody comment, y'all, because before I say what I say. Yeah, she 17 and that. She still needs to remove herself from the table. I had to catch myself sometimes talking a certain type of way. Like, I can't talk a certain type of way in front of my son. He's 17. Even though he'll be 18, even when he turned 18, I'm still not going to talk that way in front of him. I just feel like that's cringy as hell. I don't feel that comfortable to be doing that. Just like me as a adult, I could never drink. Like, I've never really drunken with my mom, like took a drink in front of my mom until I was in my 30s, and me and her had a drink together. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. He doesn't sound appreciative. A lot of women have daughters as best friends. Yeah, my daughters are my best friends, but I still don't want them. I damn sure don't want my daughters at the table with me talking like that. Hell no. Like, I have my sons there before I have my daughters there. No. No, but she looked a little irritated. She looked a little irritated when he was talking like that, and wait a minute, I'm gonna take it back.
If they was looking busted, she would never know.
Let's look at the door.
2 birds, 1 stone, baby.
No, he said something. Did I tell you? He said something. I can't wait. I noticed everything about you. I noticed.
The dimple on your pinky, on your toe next to your pinky.
When he said that, she like roll her eyes. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. That's disgusting. But I do feel like that they do enjoy CJ. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like that they do like him. I don't think she just likes him. I just feel like CJ's a big ass kid, and I feel like sometimes, like I said, older women are not going to be able to deal with his shenanigans as much as the younger. Excuse me, y'all. If y'all hear the background, as much as a younger woman would. I feel like CJ is a big ass kid, so yeah, maybe younger, like far as maybe Lexi age would be best for him. Cause I don't know. I don't think she's gonna be able to deal with that shit. Especially you got all these people in the comments. You got the same lame ass people, Charlene supporters in her comment section stalking her. I've never, and I'm gonna say this, I've never ever in my life seen a fan base like hers. Why don't y'all go support her? Why the hell is it that everything that CJ has going on, whether it's his girlfriend, the daughter, whoever, y'all are on her fucking page or their page? That shit weird. I've never seen no shit like that. You can't catch me and Charlene live trolling, doing nothing. I don't have the fucking time. That shit weird.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. If I die, that's that little mole.
He said, I can't wait to kiss that little mole. What was it? He knew my little toe, like the little. It was on the fourth one.
The ring finger.
Yeah.
You can just breaking it out to the.
I was like, how are you looking at my freaking little mole?
Yeah, psychopath.
That's cute. You know. I should have known. I should have known.
To know what? Should know what? That doesn't even make sense. Literally, you just went straight left. She always does this, by the way. Every day when I get in the bed, we argue a little bit. Sometimes about my exes, I don't know why, but then we have the best night ever every single night.
Oh.
But we have to argue first. I don't know why. I think she like makeup. Yeah, she like making up.
No.
Yeah, she like the makeup part of everything. Yeah. I don't know why, but then we have.
It's cute. You know. I should have known. I should have known.
To know what? To know what? That doesn't even make sense. Literally, You just went straight left. She always does this, by the way. Every day when I get in the bed, we argue a little bit. Sometimes about my exes. I don't know why, but
you see what I'm saying? Nobody, and I mean nobody, and I mean to each his own, but I would not ever deal with no shit like that. You come to the cameras and you're telling people that your woman that you're with now is arguing about your ex. That's weird as hell. And what the hell are you doing to make this woman argue about your ex? Because there's no way in hell she should even be thinking about your ex. Ever. Any man, and I said this, I've been said this, like when I got a little bit older to understand, any man that like does shit as far as their ex, like just anything, talks about him, anything like, look, leave the ass alone. But what the hell are you doing for her to be arguing about your ex? Shit. Red flag, hello? Like, you can never be a man and sit and down talk like your baby mama. You can never do none of that shit with me. Ever, 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 ever. Not even just that, Kayla. Kayla said nobody's going to deal with him because of the drama and mess with Charlene. Not even that. It's like CJ needs to be a man and, like, he needs to mature a little bit. Because, yes, he has baby mama drama. However, I wouldn't even see Charlene. Charlene would be another one that would be deceased in my head. It would be only, my kids, whatever. I wouldn't be sending her $450. No, fuck that. You done put out some allegations on me like that, baby. You want to starve. I don't give a damn. My kids gonna be good. If you need some money for my kids, then you need to send them over here with me. Them type of allegations I would not be playing with. I would not be sending her a goddamn thing. I don't mean no harm. I said she going to starve now. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't care what nobody say. CJ is never going to stop funding Charlene's lifestyle. It does not matter what she says. It does not matter what she does. He's still going to send her ass some money. Still going to pay her some goddamn mind. Still going to get, like, it's just always something. Like, he's just never going to get it. He's never going to fucking get it. I don't think no one he gets with is going to feel comfortable with his relationship with Nike, but she is too much. She's too much competition. And that's another thing too. Like, I don't know, like, to each his own. But that should be something that he speaks about before he gets into a relationship. Hey, I got this type of relationship with my baby mama. Are you cool with that? Yes, no, maybe, whatever. I don't know. I feel like CJ don't know how to be single. That's the thing. He doesn't know how to be single. He goes from one person to the next person to the next person. No, her supporters are not her supporters. Her supporters are more so worried about dragging CJ down than worried about helping her or supporting her. It's weird. It's really, really fucking weird. Motherfuckers will have about 20 stand accounts and shit and just dragging his name down or doing whatever. I could not even think about that man. That 3 o'clock in the morning, I had someone, and I ain't gonna say no names, I had someone on my TikTok. Why the fuck are you on my TikTok at 3 in the morning worried about Cjsocool shit? Baby, I'm in the bed with my husband. I'm not thinking about no damn Cjsocool, nothing. I don't give a damn about no Cjsocool at 3 o'clock in the morning. But they was in my comment section at 3 o'clock in the morning talking about, oh, I wonder if you defend R. Kelly or Diddy the way you defend CJ. And I said, I don't defend a fucking soul. I can give a fuck about either of that. But I do know that Charlene story does not add up. don't give a damn about CJ or Charlene. I think Nike and CJ's relationship is good. I just think Nike should stop laying and wait for him because he feels like she will always be there. I don't think Nike is waiting for CJ. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think so. Waiting for him for what? I feel like she didn't. I can't say she waiting for him if she didn't had another baby by somebody else and she's with some, like it. I don't know. The delusional women that's waiting for a man, they sit around, they wait. They don't want to have kids by nobody else. They don't want to, deal with nobody else. They don't want to do shit. They just want to wait for their baby daddy. That's all right, and they be stalking people who doesn't agree with C.SM0LLETT. Yes, they do. And it's sad, like y'all motherfuckers that delusional and that obsessed. Yes, they stalk people that don't agree. They watch the comment sections of people that don't agree, and they know all of their supporters' name. That shit weird. I don't know none of them over there. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. I can give a fuck about them motherfuckers. Nike don't want CJ. No, I don't think so. I hate when only Kamari visits him. His drama, he sent out money 28th next day. Was his birthday. He knew Kamari was coming. Who said that? Margaret. What would give you the impression that she does? Like, why you feel like she won them?
Then we have the best night ever every single night. Oh. But we have to argue first. I don't know.
Okay, so in this moment, again, she needs to remove herself from the table because here he is again talking about some inappropriate shit in front of a child. Like, you need to chill.
I'll take her to get her hands and feet done. She's gonna like you forever, and then you get your own done. That way, if they was looking busted, she would never know. 2 birds on something.
No, he said something. Did I tell you? He said something. I can't wait. I noticed everything about you. I noticed.
The dimple on your pinky. On your toe next to your pinky.
Not a
Yeah. Oh, for sure. If I die, I'll be back. That's that little mole.
He said,
her daughter saying so sweet.
I can't wait to kiss that little mole. What was it?
I still haven't did it.
He knew my little toe, like the little. It was on the I think
toe next
the
to
the fourth one.
The ring finger.
Yeah.
You can just breaking it down to the.
I was like, how do you look at my freaking little mole?
Yeah, psychopath.
That's cute. You know what? I should have known.
To know what?
You see how irritated he got so quickly? So like behind the scenes, they probably are. They just got finished probably arguing. Because you see how fast he should have known what. Like the whole mood just fucking changed. Like calm the fuck down. Look at him. Whole mood changed just now.
Should know what? That doesn't even make sense, literally. You just went straight left. She always does this, by the way. Every day when I get in the bed, we argue a little bit. Sometimes about my exes. I don't know why. But then
what I'm saying?
We have the best night ever every single.
See what I'm saying? And for him to be like sometimes about my exes, he was being shady. He wanted everybody to know that, yeah, they're arguing about his exes. Like, CJ, you got to get it together.
Well, no. Oh. But we have to argue first. I don't know.
No,
I think she like makeup. Yeah, she like making up.
No.
Yeah, she like the makeup part of everything. Yeah. That's what I believe.
Such a liar.
I'm lying?
Yes.
So you want to go in great detail?
We don't even argue.
Yeah, it's not arguing. It's just like you yell at me a couple of times, make me a little. Yeah, she brings the testosterone out of me. Then she's like, okay, assume the position. I'll be like, yo, I thought we was gonna argue. She's like, no, give me all that energy. Give me that energy. That's how you.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like I don't like that. I don't like that. I got daughters. Like, that's just, I don't know. It's just something wrong with his ass. Because it's like, yo, if you got some allegations like that on you, homeboy, I wouldn't be trying to do none of this. He need to get his ass off camera because he's just doing too much at this point. I don't like that. She's at the table. She's right here. It's like she doesn't even exist. There's no respect. And as a mother, I'd be like, ho. I'd have told her, hey, get up from this table and go, sit somewhere else. We talking like adults now. I would have said something. I wouldn't have been allowing that shit because that's not cool. All right, hold up. Let me see what y'all saying, because it's rolling now. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. What the fuck just happened that fast? Hold up, y'all, because I don't see.
If we don't actually start serving these customers their food, we can't get the next customers ready. And now there's a long backlog. The positive is now it looks like we're a really busy company with lots of demand. Over time, we just have horrible customer service. You took my air laptop. I'll tell you what, yeah. I'll show you guys the table this way, please. Oh, I'm missing a chair. That's funny.
Not but C.SM0LLETT, okay? Charlene Smollett wants CJ for sure. That's why she's so angry. Yes, I be minding my business, y'all. I had commented under the shade room thing because I was just saying, like, damn, like for a person that's saying that someone did something to their child, I would never respond to his ass. I don't give a damn. He sent me 1,000, 2,000, 1,000,000. I ain't saying thank you. I don't care. I'll never speak it to you. And I already wrote that. And somebody, one of her supporters, came under my comment and was like, well, and it's probably the same fucking person as always, came under there like, oh, well, sometimes they still gotta talk. What? They still gotta talk because they got a co-parent. And I said, and the other time she wanted to take them kids away from their daddy, this would be the time, you know? And so she like, well, it's court ordered. I don't give a fuck if it's court ordered. I don't care if the man himself upstairs said that I gotta get. I'm not doing it. I said what I said. The fuck. So she gonna say, oh well, something like you're a biased page. Well, you wouldn't know that if you wasn't on my goddamn page, would you? Like that just be so stupid, dumb as shit. Like I walked your ass right on down, dummy. And I know you listening now, dummy. Move. I'm talking. What are you about to do? No, I don't want you right here. I'm talking like an adult, so you gotta move. All right. Well, just watch out. Look out. Watch out. Anyway, sure. Again, I'm not saying that she wants him at this point. What I'm saying is that in the post when he had a breakup, he will call Nike and she will be at his back and call to. Yeah, that's true. I just feel like Nike is the type of person like she's known him for a very long time. They got the bond because they have Kamari. But again, they've known each other for so long. Like she just look at him like maybe like a homeboy. I don't know. It's the same person stuff. Yeah, it is. Doesn't want to be with CJ, but they do have they have a good co-parenting relationship. Shit. I mean, it's so easy to co-parent when you don't want your baby daddy. I promise. I swear for God. Me and my baby daddy's doing well. No, that's her bestie. She not gonna do that. She needs to. She really does. See what I don't get is Jalea saying, hearing about Dia. You say the same stuff too happy to her. Well, you didn't feel that way about Nation when she was always going with CJ. Okay. Tired of the kids in the chat. Nah, I'm tired of the kids in the chat. Grown folks' business. Yeah, she really does. She really is this. I just feel like at this point, I feel like Charlene is a scorned woman. That's it. I at this point, she might not want him. I just feel like she's so scorned of what he has did and talking about her, coming to the internet, calling her kids names. And, some people can't deal with that. Some people are not able to deal with that. Now, don't get me wrong. In 2023, is it 2023? I want to say in 2023, she still wanted CJ. She still wanted him. She was coming over to the house with the twins. She was still just being extra. Even when Lexi was in the picture, when Lexi got in the picture, she hated Lexi so much because it was still fresh, you know? So I don't know. That's all she do was stalk us, facts. Not go, not like girl find some friends to get married. I can't with you. Y'all be ready to hear CJ, my twins need stepmom. No, fuck that. That's a damn headache. Every 5 minutes, CJ need to sit his ass down. Well, you know what's crazy, baby girl? Royalty wouldn't have to take the twins from CJ because CPS would have if they felt like those allegations was something severe. They would have because they, you know, it wouldn't be wanting it to happen to another kid. But let's keep it moving. Facts, anti. Clock it. Anti said a child made a royalty troll page and an adult made a CJ. It's the Brady's. That's what it is. It's the Brady's. So not just CJ. It's gonna be everybody, including Kamari, because they had a picture of Kamari crying. Let that shit sink in. So you're big grown goofy dumbass in your 30s. Swear by God, you got all this shit going. You will have the time to sit and create a hate page for Kamari, CJ, his mom, or whoever else you want to put on there. That shit weird. All right, let's finish this, y'all. Let's hurry up. So we could get.
As soon as I say assume the position, all the little attitude he has.
My whole attitude says,
so funny.
I'm crying. I ain't seen this. Yeah, that was really funny though. I can't. No, hell no.
Yeah, Ace, you were hungry, huh?
I didn't even. Oh my God! This dude, what? He left breadcrumbs. Hold on, G. I got to expose you. Hey, give me a sponsorship. Hey, you know what time it is? Look, I'm on a diet, bro. My girl trapping on Zipping. I've been doing it. I'm just playing, dude. Not quote me on that. I swear I would never in my life do that. But she do have it though. She do actually sell it. I saw her. I was like, yo, this is crazy. But apparently she has some type of doctor pass. She works with a doctor, and they're legally selling the diabetes medicine Ozempic. So, if you have to.
Ozempic is a diabetes medicine, y'all. I didn't know that. I thought it was for like weight loss or something like that. I didn't know that.
You need it. You might think I'm playing. That's my thing. Here's the way. Hit it with EM. You have shipping. I forgot. Yeah. Kiki works for you. Kiki be shipping stuff. Tell me. Kiki quit her job and got hired the same day.
Yep. Personal assistant.
Personal
She's
assistant.
my personal assistant now.
She copied on me. She didn't even have no personal assistant. She saw I had a personal assistant.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I need one too.
But it's cool though. Because if Ace teaches Kiki, then Ace is the best. He's the best personal assistant. Except today, he took a little L today. He didn't have my floss when we was out to eat.
No, yesterday.
I couldn't have. You pre-warned me not to have.
I did have it, but you didn't have. So yeah, there you go.
Even worse. Oh my God. Really? You got floss?
Yeah.
When CJ gets to be an old man, he's gonna be lonely because you can't treat everybody like that, man. You can't talk to everybody. Yes, that's your assistant, but that's not your slave or somebody that you can talk to just any kind of way because he's your assistant. You know, like I don't like that, and that's one thing that I don't like about CJ. I feel like CJ. I've always said that, and I'm gonna keep saying that to this day. One thing that I've always said, I said that CJ. you know, when it comes to other people, he does not know how to talk to other people. I said CJ has this cocky ass attitude. Not now, but when he had a whole bunch of money, he felt like he was on top of the world and God had to humble his ass. The only thing that I did agree with is for him to get them goddamn kids and be able to see his kids. I feel the same way about what's his name, Carmen and Corey. I feel the same way about him as well. I feel like he should be able to see the kids, like what is it called, like visitation, but supervised visitation, because she's scared that he would do something like take the kids away. So stuff like that. But I just be still feeling like they should be able to see them. However, you know, that's a whole nother situation. But yeah, that's the only thing I really felt like I agreed on upon CJ, like this, him getting his twins, and I was happy that he did get his twins. Yeah, he do play with his own views. If CJ thinks you need something from him, he won't. If CJ thinks you need something from him, he won't treat you like a human being. Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that shit. Yeah, he gonna need a fish, cause the dog ain't even gonna fuck with him. Everybody gonna say fuck him, because it's like, yo, you gotta watch how you talk to people. You know, everybody not gonna deal with that, and that's just what it is. No, he'll have Kamara, he'll have Nike, but everybody else, hell no.
Ace is my best friend, man. Better than all the other people I used to pay to be my friend. He's actually a great person, like no cap. He spends his own money on my kids. Put it like that. He be bringing them toys, gifts. They be all happy, like thanks, Dad. I be like, that was Uncle Ace. That wasn't me. So yeah, man, I'm around good people right now. It makes me actually want to cry. I know you guys have seen. Every time I say something serious too, I'll be in the bedroom and I'll be like, I'm gonna marry you. I swear, I'm gonna love you for the rest of your life. She's like, I'm like, no, what's funny about that? Because you think I'm copying and pasting. I say the same thing to everybody. But if I'm
the other night, he's like, thank you, Lord, for blessing me with a beautiful girl like that.
See? And she laughed.
I started laughing. I was like,
I'm literally praying and she laughs. What the freak? You're crazy.
Because you're so spontaneous. Like,
you're right. Want to go to Dubai? Mm-hmm. I bet you we can end up in Dubai in a couple of weeks. Because I manifest things. Mm-hmm. I'm a master manifestor. And I'm manifesting right now 10 million subscribers for Cjsocool in 2025 and $10 million in the bank account. And we're going to have 10 properties to go along with that. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm manifesting. And on Instagram, I'm manifesting 10 million followers. So that's 10 million followers, 10 million subscribers, $10 million, 10 properties. Yes. And Ace gets a charger. Hellcat style. Red eye, jailbroken demon style. Ace is a young Hawaiian. And y'all know Hawaiians are easy. You just get them little Hellcat package, bro. Couple guns, couple Hellcat. Yeah, get him a shotgun. No, you don't like shotgun. Get that boy a Draco, effing in something crazy. He'll be happy, man. Ace is really chill. No cap. We already gave him area.
If I drink the juice, you'll eat them?
This is the love of my life. Y'all remember when y'all thought, and I hate to say names, but I'm sorry. Y'all used to be like, oh my God, Lexi's so perfect for you. She literally has something to go against you. Every time you say something, she says something. She is better. She makes me happy. She makes me smile and laugh. And she laughs at every joke I tell. She doesn't take it offensive. Every time
See, that's the problem. He wants to keep bringing his exes up. Lexi should be gone to you in the head. She should be deceased in your head. Why are you bringing her up? And it's like, okay, you're going to say the same thing about her to the next person. Like, oh, you know, I felt like this. But you actually, like, come on, man. Stop talking about the exes and shit. Come on. Stop.
I say something, she doesn't take it offensive. Same with the comments. Y'all be talking about her. She don't be texting me saying, delete this person and block them now. Mm-hmm. She's never once did that. And I'm not throwing shade at my exes. I'm just saying what I noticed from her. She's not someone that you could just break down really easy. Even though I just be lying.
You can ask me. You can ask me. Do you want me to delete it?
Yeah, I was like, yo, what the freak? They keep saying you look old. I'm looking at her in real life. I don't see what they see. We all see different things. You know, I see codes.
I think I look pretty without makeup.
Baby, I told you that. First of all, I'm like, yeah, you actually look way better without makeup. But hey, teachers on. You know, the camera adds 10 pounds to everybody, and it makes us look older. When you see me in real life, you will see even I look better. So, and they've always told me that. Men too, no homo. They be like, oh, you look a little different in person. AKA, you look better. I get it. No dick. All right. But anyway, I did not eat my food, but that was because I was talking to y'all for 20 minutes straight. But if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like, because that's the only way I'm gonna continue to do videos like this. If I don't see the likes, I don't see the love. If I don't see the love, I'm gonna do everything in my power to not post videos.
Are you a martial arts school owner or manager, tirelessly juggling multiple tools to run your business? Do you find yourself overwhelmed by the complexity of managing schedules, all while trying to
I can't with CJ. Hold on.
grow your school? Introducing Spark Membership Software, the revolutionary solution that's transforming the way.
I'm just over CJ and his shit. I really am. All right. Now stop sharing. All right. But yeah, CJ is a mess. He gotta stop that shit. Like, why are you even speaking on Lexi? Lexi shouldn't even have came up. That's how shit gets started. And that's why he's talking about he arguing with her. Yeah, you arguing because nobody, as a woman, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Once finished, each member's team will place bracket our first round will be done.
Yes, he don't come. Yeah, like it just be him talking and talking and talking. Yeah, I really think he do got ADHD because he talked for a whole goddamn half an hour with no breath, just going and going and going and going. Hell no. He is a mess. He gotta stop. He gotta slow down. He gotta chill. He gotta stop talking about these women. He gotta stop pillow talking. He gotta stop doing a lot of shit, man. And it's like for a person like that, it's gonna take him years and years and years to change. And you ain't got that damn long, sir. You ain't that damn young, so you need to get it together. For real. I'm not even being funny. I'm being for real. And he gotta get it together. Lexi shouldn't even came out of his mouth in front of Ken. That shouldn't even be a topic of discussion. Not to even put her down to lift another one up. Can't no man do that shit in front of me. I'm sorry. If you ever did that shit in front of me, you'd be a clown and I would be done. You cannot put another woman down to lift me up. I'm sorry. Fuck all that. I'm sorry. That's some clown shit. I don't like all that. Any hold up. Damn. I be missing y'all comments. What is it? Only thing I can say is Dr. Michael, this tea was hot, okay? He ain't going for that shit. She better not, because if she allow it, he gonna keep doing it, okay? Like he gonna keep walking over top of her. He gotta stop that shit. He just gave Lexi so now she's talking him. For real? What was the other girl? Wait, he just had another girl before her. Damn, y'all see how fast he rolled? Like, what was the other girl with the son? He just had a girl with a son. What the fuck? I just realized that, like, whoa. He just had a girl before her. Wow. He do move fast. Wow. I didn't even just realize that shit. Like, that's not even the same woman. This woman got a daughter. The other lady had a son. Man, CJ you gotta stop this shit. I'm telling y'all, CJ can't be by himself, but you know, one day you're gonna have to be, and you know, you just gonna have to deal with this shit, man. Oh my God, Maple syrup. Not maple syrup. C.SM0LLETT did that to Nike, and look where Shaw shirt is at now. Yeah, he was putting Nike down for Charlene, and come to find out, everything that he was saying Nike was what Charlene turned out to be. So it's like, damn, that was his karma. He keeps talking about karma. That was your karma. Charlene up, and look, that's crazy. And now look who there for you. Yeah. CJ won't be here better so he needs some help. Yeah, he definitely needs help. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He definitely needs help. And he's living and doing bandages over top of, like, just put a band-aid over it, put a band-aid over it, put a, it's just too much. And he put Charlene down to Tata and Lexi. Yep, that's just what he does. He also put Lexi down to Charlene, and she came out and tried to expose and laugh at it. And then he turned around and Lexi had something on what he said about her, what he said about Charlene. So it's just like he just does that, and it's a repetitive cycle. And it's just like, I just don't understand why these women even pay him any mind when he does shit like that. I wouldn't even, come on now. If you're going to talk down on this woman to me, I know you would do that to me, and I wouldn't feel comfortable with a man like that, He needs to be single for a while and find himself. Right, that's a fact. That's a fact. I do agree with that. He definitely does have to find himself because, man, otherwise it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And he feels like he's changing. In his head, he feels like he's a better person. He's changing, and nothing's ever gonna change, and nothing's ever gonna be better until you go and get some help. And so then it's just gonna be what it is. Like, you need some true fucking help. I'm crying. They blame the ex for exposing Jalea, but I heard the bathroom exposed it because, and then here we go. Like, it's like I said, it was an adult that created a hate page for CJ, and they put Kamari on there. They put a whole bunch of people on there, whatever. Both with CJ, Kamari, and I think somebody else. Anyway, they had some pictures of Charlene. They had some pictures that Charlene must have sent them of CJ talking to, I guess that was the TikTok girl or whatever. I don't know who it was, but you could tell Charlene sent it. And it's just like, okay, well, all you doing is exposing yourself of who the fuck you are, because how did you get that? So it's just like, yeah, I'm sick of this shit. Hopefully everything is over with, because Charlene and them not saying nothing, so it's dying down, thank God. I just wanted to react to that Messy Monday clip because Zoie be so funny, y'all. I love me some Zoie. Zoie makes shit better. But yeah, y'all, I'm get up off of here. Cousin gang, we out this thing. I got other content I gotta do. I'll see y'all.